All right, what is up, everybody? Brian back with another live stream. So, with all the new players coming into State of Decay, I decided that I wanted to jump in and kind of do a walkthrough of the Heartland playthrough. Now, even though it even says right here that Heartland is a unique Trumbull Valley story experience that occurs in between State of Decay 1 and State of Decay 2, and with the new Trumbull Valley map coming to the main game, I just found it fitting to go over this game mode, because I feel like not a lot of people even know it exists. I've had a lot of people message and comment asking me about it, so I figured we'd probably just take time and kind of break this game mode down for everybody. Now, before starting the Heartland difficulty, I would advise you guys to at least be able to play on standard zone and beat it, maybe even dread zone, because I would say the difficulty of Heartland is like in between dread and standard. I would even say it's probably more on the lines of dread zone difficulty. All the zombies are blood plague. You're gonna have the blood plague variants in this game mode, so this is also a good place for you to learn about what you're gonna see when you start getting into, like, you know, dread zone, nightmare zone, lethal zone with the plague freaks and stuff like that. So we're just gonna kind of go step by step, and I'm gonna try to teach you guys how to make it through some Heartland. We also got chat here. Chat is gonna be assisting, so those of you guys who are watching this after the fact, make sure you read chat. They always have good info and tips and stuff like that. Make sure you guys check out the comments below, smash that like button, and yeah, let's get into this. Yeah, I'm gonna recruit everybody. We're gonna do everything in the game mode. All right, so we're gonna go new game. Castle, what is up? All right, so I'm gonna go with Quincy here, because he actually is gonna be able to craft some guns that I'm gonna want to transfer over into my main playthrough at some point. That's the cool thing about Heartland, is eventually you can actually take your items that you get in Heartland before you, because once you finish the Heartland game mode, that's it. The whole community's gone, all your items are gone, but there are some items in Heartland that you can transfer over to the main game before actually finishing the save off, and that's what I'm going to end up doing. So we're going to use Quincy.
This is Echo 1. Do you copy? It's been 17 days since we received your last message, and our situation continues to decline. I need more soldiers, Colonel, or this operation cannot succeed.
That's Dr. Hoffman.
Echo Actual, please respond. Can anyone hear me? Is anyone out there?
Anthony, hey, I appreciate you for hanging out, man.
Trumbull Valley. Look around, kid. This is where it all started.
That's not actually true. The outbreak started all over. Everybody knows that.
I meant the network. Lily's time here inspired the whole damn idea. We should get moving. No telling what's roaming around out here.
So, this originally was the introduction into Trumbull Valley. As you guys can see, the map is different. They don't have the whole northern part of the map that they have now, and they don't have this whole part over here for Fairfield. This is all we got originally, and for those of you guys who don't know, didn't play Heartland, you guys will. This is going to show you what Marshall looked like beforehand and why it was so dangerous. You're going to get that firsthand look at exactly what we had to deal with before homecoming. So when you come down here, I'm going to give you a little tip. There's a blood feral. Like right off the bat, they throw a blood feral at you. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take out this zombie here.
We'll adapt to this like we do everything. Life goes on, right?
Yeah. Well,
One last thing we're going to have to deal with.
Get done, not the daydream.
Now, the cool thing is Quincy starts off with a pretty good sniper rifle, and if you hang far enough back, you can actually just straight up snipe out this blood feral before he even gets a chance to get to you. He'll do his roar. Hit him again. He'll do his roar. And then you just take care of him. When you're far enough away, every time you hit a blood feral, they'll always pop up and do their roar, and you just take advantage of that by shooting them in the face.
Is that what ferals are
Chris,
like around
thank
here?
you so much.
This is crazy.
What, you were expecting a picnic? Toughen up, kid. Now stick close. We gotta find some help before we can start looking for Santos.
I'm totally on board with that.
Now, Quincy here, just a quick overview of the characters that we're starting with. Obviously, you start off with no resources whatsoever. But he was actually a criminal, but he has some really, really cool skills. He has the robbed office buildings trait. I wish this was in the base game, this trait. I actually might talk to Jeff Ricard and see if we can get that added to the game as a baseline trait, because it's plus 50% search speed. So good. Dreamed of retirement. He gets a standing reward, and survived in prison, so he gets plus 20 to his max health. And he has the stealth skill almost maxed out right off the bat, and he's the weaponsmith, so he knows how to. He crafts the weapons for the network. Chris Smith, thank you so much, dude. Silent V, what is going on?
Zombies in-
Oh, nice work with that blood feral. That thing's been lurking around here all day.
You think this guy might know Ray Santos?
Only one way to find out.
All right, we're pretty clear. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure that you have.
Well, I know everybody in this valley. You're not from around here, are you?
No. Came here looking for somebody.
Tell you what, if you help me out, I can probably point you in the right direction. Look, I'm trying to take back my home from the zombies that killed all my friends.
Yeah.
Will you help me?
Of course we will. So like I was saying, you definitely want to make sure that you have a little bit of experience before coming into this game mode, because all the zombies are plague. So it gets dangerous.
Okay?
But this is Malik,
Please, I think I can handle a few zombies.
and Malik was one of the survivors that was actually confirmed killed in the Jurassic Junction incident. So before taking off, let's see if we can get some loot.
Here.
You talking like
Oh,
that?
I forgot he's
This
stealth.
is how long you last. Nothing here, as expected.
Castle. That's awesome, dude. Shirley, what is going on? Now, back when Heartland originally came out, we didn't have sidearms either, so there's a lot of the main game changes that bled into, you know, this game mode.
Nothing more to see here.
Right, so we got these people with us. We can actually put stuff on Helena. So that's why I'm not being shy with looting right now.
No more Zeds to kill? Fine
Yeah,
by me.
no takers in here. You can update more survivors in Heartland with the update. I did not know that, Gary. All right. Probably get a bag of materials. Awesome. Let's see if there's anything back here. So this is like our actual base, isn't it? Yeah, for some reason it says this is our base. All right, let's get up to Jurassic Junction. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to just throw most of this heavy stuff in the car just to keep ourselves light, because when you get over to Jurassic Junction, there's going to be quite a fight. Such a good car. Yep. Let's throw a little fuel in there. What's up, Castle?
Valley used to be a nice place, if you could believe that. When we were kids, our folks would take us up to Mount Tanner for the weekend.
We've actually heard a lot of stories about the valley. It sounds like a paradise.
There's no such thing as a paradise anymore. People need to get.
Oh, for sure, Castle. For sure, yeah, that's a great area. Zach, what is going on, man? So I'm just hitting up these little spots on the way back to base. Speak to Jeffrey, see him at the Gad Takers. Alright, let's deal with these guys so they don't jump on our hood. Good hit.
We need a break.
Shit, I'm glad I'm on your side.
Wayne, what is going on?
Okay, that's the place.
That's your home?
Yeah,
So
my
this
friends
is
are
what
probably still shambling around
Jurassic
outside.
Junction looks like before Homecoming. Malik's got that shotgun. He's definitely putting in work right now.
Haven't killed me yet, assholes.
So as you guys can see, there's quite a few zombies in here.
I didn't live this long just to lay down and die here. Keep fighting.
Curly, this has actually been in the game for a while, man. This game mode, it's the Heartland. It's the middle option. I believe, I don't know if he gives you community stealth. I believe he gives you a skill called lock picking, which allows everybody to crouch unlock doors, but everybody doesn't get the fast search. So as you guys see, I waited a second because there's actually some bodies in here that were his friends, and I've had this. It was hit or miss. Sometimes they
I can't carry that much.
sometimes the bodies will stay, but I've had other times where the bodies despawn after you finish the mission. So what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of looting and dropping the stuff on the floor, and we'll just come back and pick it up after.
Yo,
There should have been one more person. Yeah, that zombie had. He had the acrobatic skill.
And that's the way it's done.
Can we slow down for a sec? Thanks for the help. It doesn't bring my friends back, but at least
Wow,
they're arrested.
we just got 5 of every resource.
You're both welcome to stay here as long as you need. I could use the company.
Yeah, it's I've started Heartland a couple times, and
We're all in this together, right?
I seen the body on the ground. I was like, oh, you know, I'll loot that afterwards, and then it's like sometimes the bodies just disappear. But yeah, see, this time they're still around. So yeah, there's two zombies that can be looted.
I had all these big plans for our gardens before the zombies showed up. Maybe I can get back to it.
Yes, the story survivors in this can die. And the problem with that is some of them have functions for your base, and once they're dead, that's it. You lose that function completely.
I can't carry that.
So yeah, Heartland is pretty brutal when it comes to that. Vesta, what is going on?
We've let our supply of cure run low. That's not a good idea.
And this just gets us a little bit of starter supplies here. No big backpacks. Let's reconfigure our inventory here. So, micro.ppk, the only problem is we don't have any 22, so we can't even really use that right now. I'll use this wooden bat right now instead of the machine cutting blade. It's really, really heavy and bad easy use. So, grab some stamina items, some healing items. Now, you do have to worry about blood plague in this game mode because every zombie has it. So that's what I was trying to tell you guys before. It's a pretty good step up in blood plague management. So make sure that you're always farming for your plague cures. They can't be replaced. No, yeah, once they're gone, that's it. So what we're gonna do is, let's see, do I have enough samples to do a cure just to get this mission moving along? No, we only got 2 samples. So we're gonna head down to the military site down the road, and I'm gonna just hunt some plague zombies down there. You said it's weird watching a live stream. Well, I'm glad you're here. John, what is up, man? All right, so we'll hold off on using this gas can right now. And yeah, we're gonna go down there. We're gonna hunt some plague zombies, and we just need a couple of samples. So it says that plague cures are they cheaper to craft? Oh wow, look at that. So in Heartland, the plague cures actually only cost 3 samples and 1 med compared to the base game that's 5 samples and 2 meds, and that's across any difficulty. Sean, what is going on? I do appreciate the love, man. Yeah, I know there's a military truck usually down here, a military truck spawn. Might actually grab an outpost. Okay, so look at that. We already started off with a pretty good gun. So I don't mind the Trumbull Gatekeeper. It is a good gun, but it doesn't hold a lot of ammo, and it's bolt action, so it's kind of slow. So we are going to swap over to the AK. I'm going to throw my suppressor on the AK. Grab these little bit of goodies. Now, the one thing I did notice here is there's no outpost discs in Heartland. So I think they might still have the old outpost system in Heartland. We'll see once we keep going. David, thank you so much. Nice. So we got a Echo X1 crossbow. And actually might just claim this outpost.
Yeah, I got no room for that.
Yeah, we got more than enough influence.
Another outpost up and running.
Yeah, so the outposts in Heartland are the old outposts. I wonder if that's intentional. I wonder if I'm pretty sure that it is. But as you can see, you can't upgrade them like you can in the other ones in the main game. I'll have to ask about that. Oh, the left side of the base. Yeah. We're gonna scoop up all the cars. All right, so I don't need to carry any other guns right now. This should be more than enough.
Hey, this is neat.
All right, we'll hit this last spot here. Man, we only found, what, 1 freaking plague zombie? There we go. So we got a nice sidearm. We'll equip that right off the bat. So the only thing we need for that sidearm is a suppressor, and we'll be in business. Now, because this is not, you know, Nightmare Zone or Lethal Zone, noise isn't as much of a factor in Heartland as it is in, like, Nightmare Zone or something. I mean, granted, you don't want to just go around... Ooh, there we go. That is a really, really good gun. This is a Echo S7 assault rifle. This is one of the guns that you want to transfer over to your main game for sure.
That's pretty.
But let me show you. So, as you guys can see, I'm going to shoot an unsuppressed weapon. As you guys notice, that zombie down there didn't hear it. Now, if this was Lethal Zone, he would have came. That zombie scream, he's still not coming. So, noise is not as much of a factor in this as, you know, the higher difficulties. But yeah, still be careful. I'm not sure exactly what time, David. I don't have a specific order that I'm playing the games in today. It's kind of just, but I might do it next. So in like 2-3 hours or so. Let me drop this stuff in the outpost. So yeah, as soon as you move in, definitely come down to these 2 locations and just loot. Get yourself some weapons and stuff. So definitely a good starter point. Got ammo. Okay, so that's all this area looted out. We're almost at 50 likes. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate that. All right, let me see. Let's hop up on this billboard and scout really quick. Yeah, Project Zomboid's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Some campsites around here if you guys want to try to loot and get your hands on crossbows and things like that. Undying? What is Undying? Isn't that like Minecraft looking game?
Oh, now that
Yep, there's a military truck.
really haul ass.
Utility truck. That's actually a nice find right there.
Okay, nothing more to see here.
So we got 3 vehicles in the area. Sean, hey, that new Alan Wake remaster, I played it on PC, man. I don't know if it's on Xbox or not, but yeah, so we're gonna grab this car, we'll bring it back to base. We're gonna come down here and grab that military truck. I actually kind of want the utility truck because I'm gonna show you guys a little trick with the utility truck. Sabrina, what is going on? I left the plague sample. Where? Did I not? Oh, yeah, my inventory was full. Steve, thank you so much for reminding me that. Yeah, I definitely did not want to leave that. Yeah, when I was over here, my inventory was full. I couldn't grab it. Let me see if this thing needs gas.
I gotta rest for a second. I gotta catch my breath.
So there is a plague screamer. Now, if you guys are coming from the lower difficulties, be careful because plague screamers do have an attack. They don't just... They can spit this like plague goop at you, and it's pretty rough. Moolah, what is up? Just figured I'd grab it now. It's actually a really good condition military truck. Bandito is definitely worth it, for sure. It's a good loot truck.
Time for me to head out.
Super Tone, man. Yeah, the Long Dark is a really, really tough game. Okay, so we're just going to kind of work our way through these guys. I can definitely use the plague samples.
That won't work.
Yeah, so when you beat the base game and you're comfortable, give Heartland a shot because all of the stuff that takes place in the Trumbull Valley map right now, like the stuff with Ray Santos, the stuff with Cleo and all that, this is all what leads up to that. So this is actually the first part of that story. So that's why I advise you guys to definitely check out Heartland before you play on the regular Trumbull Valley map. Danny, hey, it's what I do. It's what I do best, right? I'm glad that you're here. So Caspi, so the new GTA trilogy. I don't know if I'll play the whole trilogy on my channel, but I am 100% for sure gonna play San Andreas. San Andreas is one of my top games ever. All right, so I'm going to grab this gas can. We're going to go over here and grab this utility truck. Now, another thing that you guys might not know about characters in Heartland is they never get tired where they need to go to sleep. You can just keep playing the same character and never have to worry about it. One thing we are going to have to do, though, really quick is we're going to have to... Oh, I didn't even need fuel. Is we're going to have to go behind the base here and get some food. I've never played Vice City. Honestly, I wasn't a huge fan back in the day of Grand Theft Auto, and then it was like when I got into Grand Theft Auto, it was with San Andreas, and then I never went back and played Vice City.
I just dropped off a couple of things I found while I was out and about.
Do I play DF2? What is that? Yeah, a lot of people keep telling me about this House of Ashes. I got to look into that and see what that is. Oh, so see how that's habit right there. So you guys know how I park my car up against things, so zombies can't jump on the hood. Now the thing is plow trucks like this. It makes when you hit a zombie with the front of your car, it makes it so it takes a little bit less damage. They actually just added that change not too long ago. But the main benefit of these vehicles with plows on the front is when you get in your car, zombies cannot jump on the hood at all. They will never be able to jump on the hood of your car if you have a plow. So that is the main thing about plows that make them good, in my opinion, is you can park anywhere and zombies will never be able to jump on your hood. Okay, we'll get some food out of here.
Damn it. It's locked.
We have max stealth, yep. So we can fast search.
Hey, this is...
Boogeyman, what is up? Dead Frontier. Yeah, I've never played that.
No more deadheads around here. I think we've scavenged everything this place.
White noise machine, that's nice. All right, let's grab that. So Eric, they patched They supposedly patched it. Now the thing is I wouldn't take the utility truck off-roading. Not at all. But if you stick to the main driving paths and don't go off-roading and shit like that, generally you'll be okay driving the utility truck. But yeah, if you go off-road at all, you definitely don't want to bring that thing. It's gonna get stuck. Oh, Man of Maiden and Little Hope first. Yeah, Caspi, hey, DM me all that information so we can look that up. If it's a trilogy. Okay, so first things first, obviously coming in here, getting our initial base set up. We should have been actually doing that while I was gone. I should have been getting these barracks fixed up. And let's see, is there anything else that we want to get fixed? Oh, get that going too. The Jeep is pretty mandatory in Drucker, yeah. Unless you like driving all the way around. Alright, so let's get in here. Let's get this plague cure crafted. This will advance the story.
Could be worse.
Alright, let me actually hop on. So can I craft weapon attachments? I think I need to... Nah, yeah, we can't even craft weapon attachments yet. It's okay. So what I'm going to do here is we're actually going to swap over to Helena. I want to get her kitted out. Supertone with the dono. Thank you so much. Seriously. I'm glad you're enjoying this, man. Nookie, what is up?
It took dinosaurs to make me not feel like the oldest thing walking around base.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, big guys.
So we still don't have any big backpacks. What we're going to do is... to remedy me not having any big backpacks, I'm going to go around to these campsites and see if we can get some backpacks out of those. But resource-wise, we should be okay for a couple minutes for me to go do this. This Viper is not a bad sidearm. I guess I'll keep it on us for now because I don't have any 22. So we'll rock the Viper. Definitely need to get our kitchen up and running. And we'll rock the AK. So Helena was a law enforcement officer. All right, let's go down and check out these campsites. It's midnight there? Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, so we're gonna go around the barrier here.
All right, Helena. It's time we get to work. Let's go find this Ray Santos.
I'm ready when you are, partner.
So yeah, we can just park kind of anywhere. Don't have to worry about nothing. So the benefits of a kitchen gives you the ability to craft stamina items. And also it gives you a way to manage your food. So you can do like things like rationing and things like that, which makes it so your characters don't eat as much food a day. So kitchens I find to be vital when it comes to crafting stamina items. Because there's no other way to do it. You either loot them or you craft them. There we go. Not bad. Mac 10 is actually a pretty good sidearm. Go down the hill here. Mr. X, yeah, I would definitely advise you play Heartland. Because, like I said earlier, Heartland leads into the new Trumbull Valley map stories. And I feel it's definitely vital to see what happened down in Marshall. See what the plague walls really were. It's definitely something you should play. There we go. So that's exactly what we were trying to get our hands on, is some of these hiking packs. And we were even able to get our hands on a crossbow. Now, as you guys know, crossbows are good for hunting plague zombies, because you get more samples. So like right now, I could, if I just use a crossbow, I'll get more samples. I'll get a better chance of getting... Oh, good shot, dude. Getting plague sample drops than if I were to use any other weapon. No, this isn't a lethal zone walkthrough. This is just a baseline Heartland walkthrough. For all the new players out there. Alright, I appreciate that, Caspi.
No room for that.
Yeah, the plague walls are no joke in Heartland, guys. Especially when you're playing solo. And that's going to be a lot of fun for us to build up to. I guess we could stash that for right now. So much loot. I'm not used to it. Now, I believe in Heartland there's no pre-looted locations. Yes, Real Boogeyman. That is one of the things I'm going to be showcasing to you guys is bringing stuff from Heartland into your main communities. Now, you need multiplayer. There's no way around it. The only way to transfer weapons or items from Heartland into the main game is you have to give them to like a friend or somebody and leave the game and then have them trade it to you in your normal game. Now, if you guys are having issues, finding people on multiplayer, you guys can always join my Discord. I have tons of people on there that are willing to hop on and help you out with stuff like that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we'll just head over to this last campsite. I just want to try to get my hands on one more backpack. So used to having to park up against stuff. There we go. Okay, I'm not too thrilled about the gun itself, but I do like the sidearm or the ammo for it because we have that PPK microdot back at base, and I definitely would like to use that, but we didn't have any 22, so this is a really, really good find. Yeah, the hero bonuses in Heartland are really, really good. Some of them I would like to see in the main game. I think it'd be pretty cool. Like Quincy's trait there, the broke into office buildings trait, which gives 50% search speed bonus. I feel like that would be a really cool trait for them to add into the main game. It'd be a really, you would roll for that. You would want to roll. That's like trying to roll for an Unbreakable or a Blood Plague Survivor. You know what I mean? That's definitely a trait I would try to roll for. Hey, Castle, get that good sleep, all right? Yeah, I'm about to fix the kitchen right now, Jay. Thank you for, oh, look at this.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we got, so, yeah, definitely getting all these facilities fixed back up is priority. I haven't been doing a very bad job prioritizing that. But we're good on beds right now. We can actually afford to get one more person. And, yeah, we're going to start working out. The Jurassic Junction base is, it can seem pretty overwhelming. There's a lot to it. So we're just going to kind of break it down slowly, one facility at a time, and how it works with certain survivors. Dubg, what is going on? Okay, let's grab these bag of ammo.
That's a lot of stuff.
All right, so I did not get another backpack, but it's all good. We ended up getting one, which is all that matters at the end of the day. And what do I need to upgrade this facility? Just labor. Oh yeah, she posted a picture of me in my uniform. Can I ask what all the medals and decorations are for? My military awards? Yeah, I could probably I gotta go. I can go dig my uniform out of the attic one day on stream. I could probably sit there and tell you guys all my awards and what they were for. Because I have a slew of them. They're all, you know, all for different things. So right now, resource-wise, we're doing pretty good. All we really need is a little bit of meds and materials, and that's what you're going to need. Right off the bat, you're going to need materials to get this base off the ground up and running. And the cool thing is right around Jurassic Junction, there is spots to loot. So we're going to hit both of these areas right here. We're going to grab the meds out of there, and then we can come down here and we can get 2 bags of materials and food. So that's the cool thing about this base is there's some really good looting right around it. Top Rom, we're still doing that challenge. I just did an episode of last night. I don't know if you've seen that episode yet, but yeah, we just did a Lethal Zone Melee only like 3-hour episode last night. So definitely go check it out. Gaming Granny, that's no problem. Okay, so as you can see, the indoor spawning works even in Heartland. All right, no samples. And definitely make sure you're looting your samples, because not only are you going to need them, but you're going to need them for consumables and stuff later on. Heartland gives you the ability to, like, almost get a biochem station. It's built into one of the facilities. I forgot exactly which one.
This one's locked.
The double stacking in the trunk, Xavier, we'll check that out next too, and see if that works. The one thing I noticed that is not in Heartland so far is the outpost update is not in Heartland. Nookie, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that.
No more zombies. Can't complain.
Yeah, is it the Plague Annex? No base solo 10 plague cures. Dub G, that's some serious business right there. Is it possible to get both of them? Bradley, I was told it used to be possible to glitch the game and get both of them. I don't know how to do it though. Does anybody in chat know how to get both Isaac and the other person? I forgot his name. You couldn't stack gas? Okay. Guys, we're up to 89 likes on the video. Thank you so much. Seriously, I really do appreciate all of you guys coming here today. All right. Just going to listen out. We should be good, though, because our base bleeds over into this, which means zombies aren't going to spawn because our safe area.
No more zombies.
Here we go.
Can't complain.
A 2 survivor only challenge? Top ramen. I mean, I could do it. I would just speed run it, though. So I don't know if it would be very interesting to watch. Because if I want to beat the game, like, in a challenge like that, I would just play as fast as possible. And I would just try to beat it as fast as possible. I'd just go out on, you know, probably do 10 play cards at a time. All right, so we're going to grab up that stuff. And that's the reason why I do like this area, though. When you first start off, it's one of the better starting areas.
Nothing.
Nookie with the membership. Thank you so much. Oh, that's a re-up, Nookie. That is a re-up. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Oh, we just knocked somebody's trash over.
Here's a bunch of stuff I scavenged.
Whoops. I had to test out the rigidity of that guardrail right there. It's pretty firm. All right, let's drop this stuff and then we'll head down and get these materials and we should be good to go. This is how I play any type of playthrough is I always take my time, build up my resources first. That way you can focus on the story, you can focus on all that stuff without having to like weave all these other things in between, because then you get overwhelmed, you can't keep up with things, and then you're gonna get, you know, behind. And I'd rather just take time right now, build up my resources, and just not have to worry about it. Okay. We're gonna squish the screamer. Now, for those of you guys who are new to plague freaks and haven't had to deal with them, plague screamers, like I said earlier, they can injure you, but when they scream, they also spawn in bloaters. Super Tone, man, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that with the super chat, man. Okay, we max out fighting. Come on, kill it. Let's see what skills we get. Somebody said that she... Oh. Okay, so we can get striking or close combat. Or endurance. Helena. Striking or close combat. You know what? We'll go close combat. Yeah, and that is very true. The plague bloaters weren't. I wouldn't consider them that bad in Heartland. And lethal, obviously, yeah, they're really, really tough. But this game mode gives you, you know, it allows you to get comfortable with the plague freaks before, you know, taking a jump into the deep end. Close combat is my favorite melee skill by far. It's so powerful. Jeremy, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. So we got a screamer over here to our left. No. Lethal Zone is way harder than Heartland. Heartland is, I'd say, like probably like Dread Zone difficulty. So if you can beat standard, I would say you can probably give Heartland a try. Where the hell is this last container? Up top. Okay, so the screamer didn't see us. We're good.
Knew this place was worth searching.
Nice. I'm getting spoiled with loot. I'm not used to it. Now we'll drop the materials in there, and then we'll hit this little material shed right here. And the only resource after this that I'm going to mainly focus on is food. We're going to probably go get like 2 food rocks, and we're going to be good. We're not going to have to worry about it. Now, somebody said that she... Yeah, they patched it, so she can't stealth run anymore. Yeah, and that's the thing is Heartland introduces you to plague ferals right away. If you guys didn't see the beginning of this episode, they do throw a plague feral at you immediately. But I showed you guys how to take care of it from a distance without having to worry. But that's the first plague feral you see, and you don't see another one for a little bit. But it's kind of like, hey, welcome to Trumbull Valley. Here's a plague feral. Awesome. So we got a good amount of resources here. I just got to figure out where the hell we want to go find food.
I brought the stuff home. What's next?
Okay, so we can get 1 bag right out of there, and then that'll be all we have to worry about for right now. We'll be good on resources, and we'll push the story forward. I haven't got his hero trait yet. Once I get his hero trait unlocked, I believe that's when I'll get it. Lockpick, yeah. So I have to unlock him as a hero. Well, I didn't know that. Wow, that hero bonus is really, really broken. Yeah. So if you guys are having a hard time getting notified when I go live by YouTube, make sure you guys join my Discord. I put out every time I go live. I always send out a message on Discord. And if you guys don't have a computer, that's fine. You can get Discord on your phone or whatever. So, and you can even get push notifications where it'll send like a text message to you. And if you don't want to talk to people, you don't want to deal with the rest of, the Discord channels or anything like that, you can literally just turn on Why Can't That Zombie Die? I hit him twice with the door. You can turn off all the other channels and only... GG Nookie. GG. Can't stay any longer. I will watch when you have time. Have fun, Brian, and keep doing it. Hey, thank you so much, Nick. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, you can guys have it just send like a little message to you on your phone or whatever when I go live. If that's something you guys are interested in. You don't have to by any means. It's just, it does make me feel bad when people say they don't get notified.
This isn't going to open.
Okay, let's see if we can get in through the back here. There was zombies in here earlier, but it doesn't seem like there is anymore. There we go. Nice. Didn't even have to break down a door. Yo, I hit that zombie twice with the door. He didn't die. Xavier Champion with the sub. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna be able to get some pretty good stuff out of here. But yeah, as you guys see, we haven't even really left the area of the base, and the sheer amount of resources and the diversity of the resources that you're able to get around the base is just, it's amazing.
Waste of time.
Ooh, let's see if we get food and meds.
checked everything. Top to bottom.
Henry Rodriguez with the sub. I appreciate that. Welcome. So as you guys can see, yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're going to be a little low on fuel, but we'll get that while we're out and about. This is the beginning of Ray Santos in the State of Decay 2 world. As you guys see, he has a storyline in Homecoming, but this is the beginning of his storyline. So you get to kind of see Ray before he gets sick. You get to learn a little bit more about him. State of Decay 1, you learn a bit about Ray. You learn a bit about Ray 2. So, all right, let's go.
Random idea. What if we decided to use bottle caps as a new world currency?
Okay, so we got that, and let me see. Is there any? No. So there's no facilities that we need or can even build right now. So we'll hold off on that. Okay, yeah, we don't need to craft anything. We should have, I think, about 4 plague cures, I believe. 3. Yeah, we got about 3 cures. So, my goal is to get some Molotovs. Yeah, let's do a stack of mollies here. So there is no workshop in Heartland. The workshop's kind of like split up into 2 different facilities. So you have the repair depot over here, and then you have the basic lab. So the basic lab is where you'll make like your explosives, your Molotov, C4, things like that. And then later, I believe you get a survivor that gives you the skill to actually upgrade this facility. Yeah, you get the bomb making expert, and you can really craft some really cool stuff in there. And then the repair depot, this turns into where you can like craft guns, weapons. It's like, yeah, it's pretty much they split the workshop into 2. All right, let's swap over to... Actually, I want to swap her gun out now. So we got this micro-dot PPK. We'll equip her with that. Now, it's a tiny little gun, but it holds a decent amount of ammo and has a really good zoom on it. You put throw a suppressor on there, it's a great gun. And it uses a cheap ammo type. All right, let's see what Malik has on him. I just want to get his
What should we build next?
equipment squared away. So he has a pump action. We'll give him I guess we could let him keep his shotgun. That's fine. And give him a different melee weapon. Actually, it's the best one we got for him right now. There we go. So he has some guns on him, just in case something runs across the base. The MK3, yeah, it's a really good... The only problem with the MK3 is it doesn't have very high durability. But yes, it is for sure a pretty good gun. Mr. Quickshot, yeah.
Hello. I'm trying to reach Ray Santos, or anyone who knows where I can find him. Ray, if you're out there, I'm here on behalf of a mutual friend. She just wants to know that you're okay. No answer. That's not a good sign.
Hey, Quincy, I might be able to help you find Ray. Come talk to me.
All right, so we just radioed for Ray. I don't need to carry any extra ammo on me right now because between these 2 guns, I'm holding about 51 rounds. So I feel pretty comfortable with that, at least in the current game stage. Mr. Quickshot with the membership, welcome to the family. I really do appreciate you, man.
Oh, yeah, I know Ray. He's a good guy. I haven't seen him in a bit, though. Okay, look, chill out. I know some of his people used to hang out at the local church over in Spencer's Mill. I'm not sure if they're still there, but it's a good place to start. Listen, that's a long walk, so you should gear up and grab a set of wheels.
Appreciate it.
So as you guys can see, already right off the bat, they're doing little touchback, like little, you know, paying homage to State of Decay 1 and sending this out to the old church base. That's where it all began for pretty much all of us. So I'm going to make sure my gear and equipment is squared away before heading out. Let's grab a little bit of fire. And we'll bring the car. It's better on gas. We should probably grab Helena. She's gonna bitch and complain if we don't.
So, hey, you're not going out there without me, are you?
Wouldn't dream of it. Come on, kid.
Sweet. I call shotgun.
Okay, so she's coming. Yes, loot. Well, it depends on what difficulty you're playing on. Josiah, if the Heartland is based off of like the standard zone difficulty, so there's a lot of loot on the map. But if you go to Trumble's Valley and you play on the wrong car. If you play on the standard zone difficulty, you're also going to get a lot of loot. So I just believe it all depends on the difficulty you're playing on. But Heartland does have a lot of loot in it. Yes. Okay, we're good on gas. We're good to go. It's like, yo, you called shotgun and you sat in the back seat. Here we go. So we're headed up to Spencer's Mill, where it all began in State of Decay 1. Let's definitely grab the sample.
I gotta take it out.
I've heard Lily talk about Ray Santos on her broadcasts. He's like a legend around here.
I've met a lot of people in my day. Can't say I've ever met an actual legend.
So that's the one thing that confuses me, guys. I like I said, I didn't play State of Decay 1 like super in depth, but I do remember meeting Ray Santos in State of Decay 1, and I don't understand what he did that painted him as a legend. Like what goated Ray Santos? Can anybody in chat please let me know? Because like, yeah, he was a cool guy, but he actually came off as kind of shady in State of Decay 1. He was like a mechanic. He gave us some cool cars, but that wouldn't goat him. That wouldn't make him like this legend. I don't understand what makes him so you know what I mean? Hey, Jeremy, hey, I wouldn't put it past him, man. I know there's, Jeffrey Card was hinting towards possibly adding more customization options to State of Decay 2. Things that would make the game harder, easier, stuff like that. So, hey, who knows if they'll ever add a setting where it's like, you know, we have more options to choose from when picking a game, and turning the freaks off might be one of them. All right, Maki, thank you so much for hanging out, man. Okay, so we're going to just clear these guys out.
I need a break.
Nice hit. Exactly, yeah. I'd call him an OG, you know what I mean? I'd pay homage to him and I'd show him respect, but I don't understand why he was like, you know, a legend in this area.
That's not much.
Good hit, dude. All right, let's pull our car up here. But what did he do for the network? I don't... I mean, it might have been like a bunch of off-screen stuff, you know what I mean? That maybe he set up, like, helped establish the network and stuff like that. That I can understand. You know, he set up, like, trade lines and... But from what it looks like to me, it looks like Trumbull Valley crumbled under his watch.
I don't think anyone's lived in that dump for a long time.
Let's take a look around. They lived here before.
Okay, we're taking some plague damage here.
You did a lot of that as a deputy sheriff, huh? Looking for clues?
No. But I watched a lot of cop shows. There's always a clue.
Okay, so this is the Church of Ascension. I know it's dark, but yeah, this is the initial church you move into in State of Decay 1. No loot up there. They definitely cleaned this place up in Homecoming, though.
Zombie alert.
Would you look at
Ray's father was the mayor of Marshall.
We're stronger together. That sounds familiar.
That's because it's basically the network motto. This note has to be from Ray.
I guess it's worth checking out. Come on, kid.
Jeremy, yes, eventually I will be jumping back in and doing more breakdown. What are my specs? I have a AMD 5800X processor and a RTX 3060 Ti. I don't know how many frames I get. You know, probably above 60, 70 for sure. I don't have any frames issues. I probably max it out. Because I run on ultra. Probably max frames per second, whatever my monitor can render. But the 3060 Ti is a really, really strong graphics card. Lily, I can understand. You know, she's legit. But Ray, I mean, he's, like I said, he's cool, but... All right, so I do want to get a outpost in this area, and I think we will get another food outpost because food is going to become a little bit of a thing. Trying to feed all these people, and I'm going to grab this outpost right here. Oh. I actually use this as a outpost in Homecoming too.
I told you we'd find a clue.
Or we're walking into a trap. Did you stop to consider that, or didn't they teach you that?
There you guys go. There's some of the plague wall. Once it's daytime, you'll be able to see it really good, but...
You trust anybody?
Kid, I barely even trust me. No more in sight. Let's make the most of it.
Alright, let's get this place outposted.
Another outpost up and running.
So what I'm going to do is let's actually upgrade this. There's no reason for us not to. We'll get that upgrading. Let's see. Do we need gas? Nope. Nope. Yeah, it's just a good location right here. Because when we come back here, we're gonna loot the area around. We got the gun stop right next door. We got a bunch of stuff in this area.
Be a bad idea. Looks like that's it for loot.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Got a freaking seconds auto right there. All right, let's go see if we can finally find Mr. Ray Santos. Man, I don't even have a med that I could use. Oh, I was just hoping to have like some trash bandages or something I could throw one on. So, wow, all we need is water, and we can actually get that up and running. Right now, I don't have any way to get water, I don't believe. So we'll boost yields there. I think it's Chavez that has the utility complex that gives you base water. Yeah, I'll give you guys a little peek at this for those of you guys who haven't seen it. This is, now if you've been to Homecoming map of Trumbull, you know that this all is like decayed. It's like gray, brown, green, has a bunch of vegetation, but this is what it looked like before we took care of it. The blood plague was legitimately taking over this whole area. Okay, so let's see. Now, Santos actually stays at the farmland compound, but you'll see it looks a little different right now. Andy, it all depends on how you play. If you just sit there and like swing at zombies, close combat is trash tier. But it's all about using close combat to like throw zombies to the ground, get the quick executions, dive behind them, get the behind the back executions. That's what makes close combat strong. So as you guys can see, this is all open right now. There's no fence here.
Haven't seen that face before.
And eventually all of this is turned into a base. But yeah, this is what it looked like beforehand. Did you guys see? It's pretty rough out here. Nasty, what is going on?
Hey, we're looking for Ray Santos. Do you know him?
Do I know him? He's the guy in charge. Come on in.
There's Ray, guys. Let's loot out this place because we can actually sell shit back to them. Actually, all this loot we're finding is really good. Except these letters. I'll sell the letters. Yeah, it was also a home base in SOD1, yep.
Hello, I'm Raimundo Santos. Call me Ray. Welcome to Trumbull Valley.
So long.
Okay, I can't trade with them yet.
Hello, I'm Raimundo Santos. Call me Ray. Welcome to Trumbull Valley. Yes, that sounds like Lily. She's a good kid. We've had no radios for a while now. Something fried our system, and we've been trying to fix it ever since. Even our fixes only last for a little while before it shorts out again. We're getting really low on parts.
You just need parts? I can help with that.
Well, that would be much appreciated, my friend.
So the legend of Trumbull can't even keep his radio up and running, so we gotta help him out with that. And the sad part is he has parts here in his base. Let me actually go ahead and drop some stuff out my... Let me see if I can access their trade menu yet. Nope, not yet.
Got zombies around. Stay alert.
Okay, nice. We just maxed out fighting. So we'll go sword play with Quincy. Even though we don't have a sword right now, we'll remedy that situation later on.
That's locked. No more Zeds to kill? Fine by me.
Okay, getting some parts here.
Now where am I gonna put that? That's not too bad, I guess.
Okay, so how much food are we producing right now? So with just with the farmland compound, or the farm complex here, we're producing a decent amount of food already, and we haven't even, so you can't upgrade outposts, so.
No more Zeds to kill? Fine by me.
I hope it gets better, actually.
No room for that.
Yeah, we actually got a lot of resources in here. Some really good stuff. Okay, so that was not all of the parts that we needed. Generally, you find like a stack of 25. Did I not loot every container in here? I did. Oh, check in here. As you can see, there's some dead, so we'll deal with them. Oh, there. Almost got it.
Still some deadheads around.
There we go. That's all the parts we need. Let's look at all these rucksacks. This is crazy. So many good things in this place.
That's my last one.
Go get these parts to Ray.
So, did you find the parts we need? Thank you so much. This should get us back on the radio again, at least for a while. I don't want to send you home empty-handed. Go talk to Keisha to see what we can spare.
I know this isn't much, but seriously though, do you really know Lily Ritter? She's like my hero.
Yeah, I know her. She's the reason I'm here. And don't tell anybody, but she's kind of my hero too.
Oh, look at.
Ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right, just want to see what they got for sale. Oh, we'll go sell them some goodies. So I at least want to grab all of the rucksacks. Whoops. Yes, the biochem station is definitely worth it if you do get it, because you're only going to get a couple chances to buy those, because you can't find them anywhere else unless you're in the Trumbull Valley map. Don't waste your influence. You don't need to. There's the landmark outpost in Trumbull Valley acts as the biochem station. So yeah, if you're in Trumbull, you don't need to worry about it. If you're not in Trumbull though, yeah, then definitely buy it. So many rucks.
That's pretty heavy. I'm a little winded.
Go over here and grab that bag of materials that was over here. And I actually kind of want to grab that generator. Here, we'll use Helena's storage. I'm so used to not having followers on me.
Pretty heavy.
Go sell some of this crap.
Now, where am I gonna put that?
I think we completely filled her. Nope, she has a little space left.
This stuff looked useful, so I brought it home.
Alright, I'm gonna go sell a bunch of this stuff to Ray, and then we'll head back. So we were able to get a lot of resources. And get all this stuff done for the network. Yeah, so Heartland is completely separate from the normal game. Your save, everything, yep. Keisha, trade with me.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, okay.
So we'll sell both of those notes. I'm going to keep these to break down for parts. Let's see if Helena has anything I want to sell. We'll sell this boombox.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. All right, we got an infestation that popped up, so we'll make sure we stay on top of those. So yes, you can scent block your followers, and it does work really, really well. I'm using a follower because it's Heartland and it's not lethal.
I heard what you said to Keisha.
And early on.
Now you felt that way about Lily.
She gave me a chance when the rest of the world had given up on me.
Holy shit! Yeah, I don't know if this is the way. This doesn't feel like the way. So this is actually where that Cleo mission takes place in in Homecoming.
So, is that it? We come out, fix a radio, and we're done?
Something else is going on in this valley. I don't know why, but I'm sure that Santos isn't telling us the whole story.
But he's like Lily's friend. Why would he lie to us?
Ain't that just the question of the day? Looking at that repair depot gives me an idea. With the right tools, I could turn out some solid weapons.
All right, so this is where you're going to get into some of the unique facilities and stuff with Heartland, where you're not going to have these options in the base game. But there's some really cool stuff that you can craft. Okay, so resource-wise, we're doing good.
It was worth it.
So now that we have that, let's upgrade this. We need to wait for this to be done. Actually, let's cancel this really quick. And we'll do this first. Now let's upgrade that. So now we have the weapon depot because we have Quincy. I believe if you're playing as the other two survivors, like the Reese, the Wilkerson side of the story, because there's two different stories that you can play through. Ultimately, in the end, it's the same playthrough. It just kind of changes the beginning of it, and it changes like your main character. Where ours is Quincy, and the other one, I believe it's the Reese, is the main character. So as you can see, we built up the weapon depot now, and I can actually come in here. You can craft bolts like you can craft crossbows, and you can also craft guns. And these guns are really, really good. This masterwork right here, this is equivalent to the the what is it? The M4, the SSW light with the 100 rounds. This is the same exact gun, pretty much. You can throw a suppressor on it now. They actually went ahead and made it. Before, these guns were trash because you couldn't put weapon attachments on them, like suppressors or anything. So it was really hard to use these outside of Heartland. But if you can, craft up a bunch of these and bring them into your main game with you, because in the main game there's only one way to craft them, and you need a special crafting station that you get from the bounty broker. And if that bounty is not up, you can't buy it, and it's really, really hard. I actually got one from somebody in the community that gave me my one the other day. So make sure you guys craft a bunch of these and send them to yourselves in the game, because they are really, really good. But for right now, let me see. So we can do you can also craft melee weapons. So this acts like the forge. You got the lead-filled bat, the Danforth slugger, rebar club, mower blade sword, and then here's all the specialized apocalypse weapons. The razor edge machete. I've never really used that one before. Rebar blade is really good, and coffee can mace is the best melee heavy weapon in the game. So yeah, really, really good stuff. This spot is really nice. Oh, and you could craft scraps of circuitry. Look at that. That's dope. So that's another thing you can do. Craft yourself a bunch of circuitry and send it to yourself. All right. So right now we just got to build up our base, build up our community. Let's go clear out that infestation.
Acceptable. Life is currently acceptable.
Yeah, that crafting station, it's really... Yeah, the coffee can mace is the best heavy weapon in the game. Dude, it's ridiculous. The stats on that thing are ridiculous. It's light. Yeah, I find the weapon depot to be better, more useful for my playstyle. Now, if you like doing stuff with your cars and stuff like that, yeah, but I find that the guns and stuff are more useful than Larissa's auto shop. Oh, guys, thank you so much for all the likes on the video. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys for coming and hanging out today. So when I say send to yourself, you're gonna need a friend or a second account, 2 Xboxes. I used to do it with my son. Actually, I'd tell him, hey, go upstairs, log in, and then I would just drop shit on the ground, pick it up with him, and then I'd go onto my community. He would have to trade it. So you definitely need another system, another person. If you guys are having problems finding somebody to help you do this that you trust, join my Discord. There's tons of people in my Discord that would be willing to help.
Casper wanted to know.
Huh?
Casper wanted to know.
Gaspy, why would you want to know that, dude? So we do need to find a way to get more, to get our hands on some more suppressors. I don't know where the hell we craft those. I think there's another station that you do it in.
Fire in the hole!
Kind of group everybody up. All right, that wasn't bad. All right, so we got that taken care of. Still, right now, we just got to wait for probably this to upgrade. Because I don't see any other facilities that I even really need. I could do a fighting gym, which would help us level up our fighting skills of people, but I want to start recruiting people. That's what I want to happen. But that's the only downside is you're at the mercy of the game at this point. You're just waiting on the game to give you. Oh, okay. So now everybody can unlock doors and sprint while in stealth. That is dope. But yeah, we're at the mercy of the game right now to kind of pop missions and get the ball rolling. Boogeyman, thank you so much for hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Enjoy work as much as you possibly can. All right, we're going to go empty our inventory so we can really loot. And we're going to give him his bladed weapon because I made him a swordplay guy. And him having a bat is not going to do him any good. So we'll repair this.
Unless we improve our storage, things are going to keep getting broken.
I'm in the, like, literally 14 seconds, Malik. 14 seconds, dude.
Just found a new location that
there we go.
For scavenging.
Okay, we'll go check that mission out here after this. What the hell? Is that Helena?
I can actually use this.
All right. Yep. Grab some bullets. The layout of this looks different in Homecoming, I believe. Or is it the same? I don't remember.
Around here.
I think it's the same. Out of all the maps, what is my preferred base? That's a good question. I used to like the fire station a lot in Providence Ridge, but I am a huge fan of the farmland compound. That's a really, really nice. Wow. This was a really sad showing, guys, for this gun shop. Really, really bad.
I'm a little winded.
That was really, really bad showing for that gun shop. Usually you get some pretty decent stuff, and I legitimately got like nothing. Legitimately nothing. All right, so let's go check out the supply run for Malik. Yo, Helena's literally just over here running around. What the hell is she doing? We'll go acrobatics. Why is she even here? Oh, this is that bug, isn't it? So once you're in Heartland, Joseph, there's no way to transfer like out of Heartland. Like you just beat it. It's completely separate from the main game. But before you beat Heartland, you can, if you have a friend or something, you can trade them all your weapons and stuff that you gain in Heartland, and you can send it to a community that way. But yeah, Heartland is completely separate. Yeah, I'll swap to her when we get back to base. Then maybe that'll stop her from teleporting all around the place. Hippo, I'm glad, man, I can help you out, dude. Alright, let's switch over to Helena. Maybe see if we can stop her from teleporting.
Quincy, this is Keisha Green from the Santos Enclave. I came over to see if I could get your help with something. Can we talk?
Hey, Quincy. This is Keisha Green from the Santos Enclave.
I came over to see if I could get your help with something. Can we talk?
Yeah. Hold on. Malik's got a job to do. He wants to go down and check out this supply run location. So we'll head down and do that. Should I don't know if I want to bring the shotgun though. That is just not a super viable weapon in my experience, but we'll try it out because I don't want to waste my 5.56 and all that stuff right now really early on. Actually, this shotgun I think is better, isn't it? Yeah, it's a semi-automatic shotgun, so we don't have to worry about the pump action. Okay, let's see how this goes. Now, we're running all loud guns here. We don't have any more suppressors, so we just got to be careful. But like I told you guys before, the noise in this game and this one isn't as bad as, like, say, Nightmare Zone or Lethal. So it's not going to be the worst, even if I really do have to shoot. No, so I looked, yeah, you can't make suppressors here. I believe there's another station that you unlock at some point that allows you to craft weapon attachments. Because, yeah, right now we don't have that. Creamer? Got him. Yeah, that's where I was checking in the basic lab, but I think you got to upgrade it later on. And it'll give you the, yeah, firearm mods, yeah. So I got to get the bomb maker in order to do that. Wrong way. Now, we've still been lucky enough. We haven't run into plague ferals. Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay.
Sent us over here for some food. There it is.
Pretty heavy.
Yeah, Malik does these little missions every now and again. He'll have like these supply missions that he'll set up for you. That's kind of like his thing. It is sad that Malik is freaking one of the confirmed deaths, though.
There it is.
In Homecoming. Tyrone, what is up, man? All right, go grab that other bag of food. That's 2 bags. So now we're going to be pretty good on food. We're not going to have to worry about it for a while. Especially since we're only running 3 survivors right now.
That won't work. Okay, running on empty.
Hey, had to get the plague sample. Let me see. So, does this... Yeah, they have plague beds here. We're going to throw Helena and him in there.
Make sure everything still works like it should.
Get their little bit of blood plague off them. Get it off of them. Hippo with the 9 months, dude. Malik seems like a good... What's his stats were? Yeah, I don't even know what his stats are, actually. Let me give Malik a... So he does have an old skating injury. That's minus 15 to his carrying capacity. So that does suck. He's really good at farming, though. Yeah, his stats aren't the greatest. He's okay, though. He's just okay, you know. That carrying capacity kind of stinks, though. Definitely not somebody you want to bring out looting. To redo the last 10 minutes. Alright, so let's
I should handle this. Keisha might know what Santos isn't telling us.
Of course, Quincy. Of course. I can't have Malik do it. So now we gotta go take Quincy back out of the plague beds. Throw Malik in. Oh, I didn't swap. My bad.
I feel like shit. Better get fixed up.
Alright, we're gonna speak with Keisha, see what the hell she wants. I do need to get some more 8-slot backpacks for sure.
I need you to help me discourage some very bad people from hassling my friend. Thanks. Ray didn't want us to get involved, but I can't just stand by anymore. The Wilkersons have been taking advantage
There it
of
is.
us around here for too damn long.
Name dropping.
Want me to come along?
Bringing along a friend wouldn't be a terrible idea.
Helena, we'll let you rest, okay? We'll let you rest. Alright, make sure we're geared up. Jonathan Ambrose with the membership. Thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate that. ANS Chairman, thank you.
ANS Chairman donated $10. The ANS is watching.
Okay.
We do not die. We regroup in hell.
Okay, that anti-Negan squad. I see what's going on here. You can't stop it. You can't stop it.
Handling this himself.
He prefers to avoid conflict. I say, sometimes you just have to draw a line.
The ANS will fall. I promise. You'll see. Delafonte, that would be so rough. So rough. All right, so let's get up in there. So now this is the mission that actually introduces you to the Wilkersons. And you get to see a different side of Mickey Wilkerson compared to Homecoming. You're gonna be able to see why people say he was a bad person.
Hey, Xander. You okay in there?
You're cutting it close. He'll be here any minute.
Sorry, I wanted to get some backup. Quincy, this is my friend Xander.
Semele, what is going on? Why is Agent 47 in State of Decay?
Thanks for agreeing to show those Wilkersons they can't just push us around.
I've never heard that voice before. Is that unique?
It's hard enough staying alive when the blood plague spreads more every day. Mickey Wilkerson charging rent just for living in the valley is too much to bear.
Why don't you just leave town?
With both bridges out, there's no road to take. And traveling overland means fighting through more plague zombies than I can count.
Semele, I am doing good.
You asked for this.
No,
Not so fast, buddy.
So there's Mickey.
You're fat, stranger.
Fuck! Okay, you win. Keep your shit. I don't care. Get lost, asshole.
Listen, I won't forget what you did for me.
Yo, Mickey came guns a-blazing, guys. I don't know what happened there. He just
sticking up for me. Please, let me give you some good people. If you're ever looking to trade, come on back anytime.
It means a lot that you stood up to the Wilkersons. Most people around here aren't that brave.
Yeah, well, you know us.
But I wish you were more proactive about helping people.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Sometimes a man's got to look out for his own first. I can respect that.
So one of Ray's own people are complaining that he doesn't help people enough. So I don't get what the hell is going on. Like, where is this legend? I don't see it. Quentin, what is going on, man? Nah, I'll never change. I'm gonna watch the ANS crumble underneath my boot. You said follow Mickey and he'll give you loot? Oh man, we should have gotten on that. Yeah, he didn't shoot. Yeah, he didn't shoot at me. I don't know if it's just because I didn't give him a chance.
Help each other out.
No problem.
Okay, let's see what kind of goodies you got. He does have a pill press. We actually might purchase that. But let me see what we can sell here. Do we want to buy this pill press?
Heavy damn
Yeah,
load.
we'll grab it.
Oh, hey, that's gonna come in handy. Let's help each other out.
No problem.
I feel like I don't even know what to do with all the loot. Really, Hippo? Really? Hey, banana cream pies are delicious. I just discovered them at this the grocery store like a couple months ago.
I can't carry that much.
Keisha, I can probably trade with her, right? Yep.
You interested in trading?
Sure, why not?
Sell that, and we're gonna keep all this stuff.
You interested in trading?
I know I'm never going to use the 44 Magnum round, so I'm just going to get rid of those. There it is. Too easy. Yeah, but this was Mickey still trying to live the old ways, you know, like
What's the deal with Santos? It seems like there's something he isn't telling me.
extortion and shit.
Things going down around here, even worse than the Wilkersons. When Ray is ready to talk, he'll give you a call. Until then, just be careful, okay?
Shit. That wasn't helpful at all.
See, Sasquatch is definitely a legend. I mean, that dude like nuked Danforth, you know what I mean? Like he has like legendary status. Ray Santos, not so much.
You were a big help today. I'll try to convince Ray to share more information with you about what's going on.
I'll see you around.
Alright, so get this stuff transferred into the base.
Back in first grade, my teacher never let me draw dinosaurs in class. I hope the zombies ate Mr. Howard first.
Alright, so this whole entire area is looted out. We kind of came into this area a little bit. Now we're starting to get to the point where we're going to overcap on a lot of resources. But we can definitely still use meds, fuel, and materials. So I think we're going to head over to Spencer's Mill, loot up a little bit, and then we'll end the episode after that. So I'm going to come over here, grab some materials, meds, and we'll head up to the gas station. No breaks. It's so cool. I really do appreciate you guys sending those pictures on Discord of you guys rolling my nickname in the game. It's pretty hilarious to see.
Rolling.
Huh?
People roll me and I got
Oh,
stat. Like I literally suck at everything.
there was two people that did it though, so I think he did.
Both sucked.
Yeah, I think they put a nickname in the game for Crystal too, because it seems like if you roll the last name Menard, you can also get the nickname Crystal. And I've seen two people do that.
And their stats suck every time.
I mean, it's just luck. This is because my stats weren't that good either.
Undead Labs is like, she sucks, we can play.
Alright, let's get in here. Grab the circuitry. I'll grab circuitry parts and chemicals for sure. Hippo. That did you guys. That's cool. Yo, Hippo, it was really, really cool of them to do. I really do appreciate Undead Labs for that. Meant to go in my trunk and I got in the back seat.
Heavy damn load.
All great loot. Great stuff.
I guess that's it.
One thing we haven't verified yet is if you can stack the gas cans. I know somebody said you can't. Yeah, we'll come down here and grab the meds. We don't need the food though. We're almost at 200 likes, guys, for the stream. Makeout Hill, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Wow, look at this. Yeah, so we'll test it right now. So does the trunk doubling... So the trunk doubling does not work in Heartland. I'm actually going to take note of that too and run that past Jeffrey.
As you can tell, our radio is working again, thanks to you. On that topic, there's one more thing we could use help with. If you're available, gear up and meet us back at the ranch. Gracias.
Roger that, Ray. I'm heading out now.
So Ray's asking us for some help.
You sure you don't want me along?
I think I can handle this myself.
Hey, Lily put you in charge. I'm here if you change your mind.
No, she's
Give me a good chance to ask Santos what's really going on around here.
Hey, partner, don't forget. I'm here if you need me.
Jonathan with the super chat. Thank you so much. Mainly just looting crafting resources, parts, samples, scraps of circuitry, chemicals, all that stuff. Really, really nice.
That's pretty heavy.
We're gonna need a lot of this crap going into the gauntlet at the end of this. Water, nice. We really, really needed that. We're actually gonna be able to install that back at base.
That's locked. Looks like that's it for loot.
Beautiful. Fire King, how are you doing? Yes, I do remember saying that, Sponge. I definitely do remember saying that, man. I think I got about 300, almost 300 channel members right now, which is crazy.
I found some useful stuff while I was out scavenging.
Yeah, we got a lot of channel members. Yeah, we're sitting at about 300 right now. Michael, dude, what is going on? You know, we're just hanging out, playing a little bit of Heartland. Trying to teach people who have never seen the game mode what it's all about and how it ties into the new Homecoming update. Clean these dudes up real quick. Oh, I knew he was going to hit me first. There it is.
Now, where am I gonna put that?
I don't think we have any space anywhere. Nope. So you guys saying you don't want me to play Grounded one day? All right, so let's get back to base. In next episode, we will jump in and we'll continue pushing the story missions with Santos and Helena. But resource-wise, we're doing really, really well. And like I told you, once you deal with that first blood feral at the very start, you won't see another one for quite a bit of time. The game takes its time ramping up the difficulty. But as you guys can see, we're starting to see bloaters. We're starting to see screamers. No juggernauts yet. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying this, smash that like button. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. It really, really helps. At 174 likes on the video, that is freaking amazing. I've never played Grounded, so that'd be new for me. I know I've had people ask me to try it. I know it's like a survival game.
More for us, the less for the other guys.
All right, so what did we need water in? So this we can load gas cans by extracting fuel. Here, yeah, so we need to put water in our kitchen so we can start getting ourselves chemicals. And this will get water at another point. I'm not too worried about it right now. We're also going to need water in our pill press. Or to use our pill press. Hippo, dude, stream day today. Yes, it is. Got a set schedule. Or, so I dropped what I'm planning on playing in Discord already. So, this is the end of this episode. We'll be doing some, we're going to try to make it to all these games today. We're going to try to play, I got 3 new games we're starting. I'm going to try modded Fallout 4. We're going to be doing Dead Rising 3, The Evil Within, and Project Zomboid. Those are the games that I kind of want to try today. Yeah, Heartland has a humongous base that takes a little getting used to. But once you get this place all fully upgraded, it's a powerhouse. This base has so much stuff going for it. But yeah, like I said, if you guys enjoyed this, smash that like button. Stream day is just starting. Nelly, what's going on? I have not played They Are Billions. I have not played it yet. I do appreciate you for popping in. But yeah, so give me a couple minutes, guys. I'm going to drop the stream down. We're going to bring it back up and continue going for the day. But again, I do appreciate everything you guys do for me. Smash that like button if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.